Like TeddyGrey on stuff, whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Okay gang, back again, TeddyGrey on stuff today. Many of you might not know, but my introduction to Korean music was Mirani. I think it was Lambo. That was the first ever song that I'd heard out of Korea. The first ever anything. And she blew me away, completely blew me away. And then I started looking into her as an artist. Turns out that there's a lot of artists who are like mainstream that openly hate on this girl because she didn't want to go the mainstream route. They literally call her tacky. And I hate that. I don't like bullying. So, without further ado, let's follow this woman's career. I've been doing it in the back scenes anyway. She recently brought out a song with PH1, I believe it was. They're all on AT area. I've subscribed to them, so I'll be ready for when everything drops. And apparently, there's an album coming out too. So, without further ado, Mirani, Bad Boy, featuring Big Naughty, who has been on this channel before. And hopefully subtitles.
Bad boy only. Money.
Damn, life is so fast. I don't attack. 머릿속에서는 gone bad. 사랑은 king, 넌 그저 trash. 머릿속에서는 only cash. 어이없게 너무 불안해. 우리 관계는 술이든 glass. 깨져버렸지만 not bad. 너 하나 빠진 게 우습게. See me, I'm dripping designer tab. 내게 썼던 시간들은 mistake. 지울래도 my life is for kicker.
If you're not listening to this with headphones in, you might struggle to hear the change in bass there. But if you're listening with headphones in, you would have heard that. I make sure that I equalize everything, and I've been doing it differently recently, and people have been saying it's been working, so hopefully it comes across well in headphones. I don't do it so much for speakers because I feel like that's a great way to listen to music, to be honest. You should want it in your head. She's obviously talking about like a relationship or something then. I wonder what the symbolism of this big orange box is. Love is a game. Okay.
Damn, life is so fast. I don't attack. 머릿속에서는 gone bad. 사랑은 king, 넌 그저 trash. 머릿속에서는 only cash. 어이없게 너무 불안해. 우리 관계는 술이든 glass. 깨져버렸지만 not bad. 너 하나 빠진 게 우습게. See me, I'm dripping designer tab. 내게 썼던 시간들은 mistake. 지울래도 my life is for kick. 그러니 그저 네 입만 다물면 돼. 꼭 너같이 똑같은 애. 자꾸선 그대로 Broke boys, never dead. Bad boys, run it back.
Run it back, bro. That was one thing that like struck me about Mirani in the first instance from the jump, is the fact that her lingo is very much like from music that I grew up listening to, which means that she's done her due diligence. The track that she was on last time on Lambo was a little bit, I don't know, it seemed very UK inspired, and she had some of the slang down. Like, run her back. Come on, man. Let's go. Keep them the same.
Broke boys,
never there.
Bad boys,
run her back.
If you wanna fight, 이거나 먹어 or you won't. I'ma take it away.
Whoa.
And you're making me sick. 끝나서야 찾아 날. 할 말 따위 없어 난. If you wanna fight, 이거나 먹어 or you won't. 그친다 bad. 너 같은 boy.
Okay, Mirani, definitely don't start whispering in people's ears. The way that led up, I thought there was going to be a much bigger drop, but this music feels like I'm on a mission type music. Do you know what I mean? This feels like the music you could stomp to. I don't know what that means.
And you're making me sick. 끝나서야 찾아 날. 할 말 따위 없어 난. If you wanna fight, 이거나 먹어 or you won't. 그친다 bad. 너 같은 boy. 난 이제 only. 머릿속엔
Money.
변명 따윈 bad. 지겨워 boy.
Money over bitches. That's what she's saying.
머릿속엔
money,
사랑이 손이면 넌 벅벅한데 현실은 그렇지가 않아 왜 제발 구절나가면 바빠 어떻게든 감하기 기억기로 해 관심이 없어 네 타투 아쉽게도 안 끌려 버스 네 가슴에 가슴보다 마음에 네 속옷 안에 있는 것보다 내는 원해 자살한 권해.
Whoa, Big Naughty with the most ironic name ever with those lyrics. That's fire. He's basically saying like you think that, oh my god, Big Naughty. Well done, brother. He's basically saying like you women think that men care about XYZ. You don't know what men want, clearly. Because you're focused on things that we don't care about. Not interested in your tattoos, not interested in any of that shit. I'm not interested in your bare chest. Not just interested in finding out what's in your underwear, you know. There's more to you than that. Trying to see what's in your heart. Trying to see what your head's about. Because when we're 60, 70, 80 years old and we can no longer fuck, what are we going to talk about? Can I have a decent conversation with you? Can we talk about philosophical subjects? Can we talk our asses off until 4 a.m? That's the sort of stuff that you should look for. That's what Big Naughty's looking for. And maybe he's coming from the angle that Mirani's like thinking, oh, all men are dicks, blah, blah, blah. You've never met all men, so you wouldn't know, is his point. Like, you just met wrong ones. That's on you. You just ain't met me.
money,
사랑이 손이면 넌 벅벅한데 현실은 그렇지가 않아 왜 제발 구절나가면 바빠 어떻게든 감하기 기억기로 해 관심이 없어 네 타투 아쉽게도 안 끌려 버스 네 가슴에 가슴보다 마음에 네 속옷 안에 있는 것보다 내는 걸 원해 자살한 권해 모든 걸 감상해줘 이만의 연애 시범 당연해 산 the most wanted You already know 바빠 getting bigger 가 smells better I'm better like 도망치기 전에 더 다치기 전에 도망치기 love is the only die
같이 걸던 나이 I'ma take it away 가던 길 그냥 가다 You making me sick 끝나서야 찾아 날 할 말 따위 없어 난 If you wanna fight 이거나 먹어 or you both I'ma take it away And you making me sick 끝나서야 찾아 날 할 말 따위 없어 난 If you wanna fight 이거나 먹어 or you both 그친다 너 같은
Boy,
난 이제
only
머릿속엔
money.
변명 따윈 지겨워 boy 난 이제 only 머릿속엔
money,
Let's go, Mirani. I genuinely am rooting for this girl. You can't have almost the entire industry against you and not have anybody on your side, do you know what I mean? I don't think many people are reacting to Mirani's stuff. You know, there's certain reactors who have been doing Korean music for like 4 years. They've done almost 1,000 BTS videos, and yet they've not touched base on these lower or lesser known artists. I don't know, man. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't seem like that's like about the culture. Do you know what I mean? This is underground. This is the sort of stuff that I personally would like to hear, especially out of South Korea as well. Because if the mainstream stuff's that good, what are they repressing? What sort of movements are they not taking on board because it's too underground? Do you know what I mean? Like, this is how grime started in the UK. This is how drum and bass, garage, drill. This is how all of these things started. They started out as underground movements, and then only years later did mainstream start to be like, oh shit, this stuff's getting like loads of views, and then they hop on the bandwagon. You want to catch it nice and early, because otherwise you wait until the mainstream stuff comes out, and then you start hearing like, oh, what's this drill stuff? And then you've got to go back like 4 years to listen to the decent stuff, because all the new stuff's just watered down and now sounds exactly the same as everything else. I don't know. In terms of rap anyway, I don't even know if that happens in any other genre, but in terms of rap and hip hop, it happens so often. It's unbelievable. And the amount of genres that have had to die because they've become mainstream too fast, I don't know. Not going into that. But yeah, Mirani, if you can, go and subscribe to 80 Area. And if you enjoyed this, make sure that you look out for Mirani's project. I believe it's called D-Day. Or B-Day. One of the two. But yeah, look out for any projects from her. She's a fire artist, honestly. Her rapping skills are incredible as well. The first female rapper that I saw out of Korea as well. Mad. Who was the other guy who was in that Lambo? What was his name? He had a very funny or weird name. Can't remember what it was. But yeah, it's been your boy, TeddyGrey stuff. If you enjoyed this, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. Deuces.